Eververse has the goods. Looking for anything special? Take as long as you like. I can wait.
Good, you're back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, I was watching something. Where's my earbuds? Okay, I was listening to something. I was looking for my earbuds. Um, dude, I don't. Grenade's pretty decent. 100 grenade. Dude, I don't even think. What does battalion do again? Gunner does weapon and then grenade. Oh shit. This is not gunner. This is paragon. I don't like melee or super. Okay, if I get another thing, a set of armor, then maybe. Put that back for sure. Holy my fan. Okay. So it's a bit late, and it's not gonna be a complete or full health and melee. I'll get rid of this one. Actually, it's not gonna be a full stream. I'm probably gonna do it for like an hour. So for VOD, me when I watch VOD or whatever, I have now prior commitments. Sadly, for the next 2 weeks, sucks. Sucks a lot. But hopefully, I'm not gonna let that determine me because I'm very determined now. Now that I'm freaking re-experiencing all the lame BS again, I freaking am getting my resolve back to not want to do that anymore. Because gosh, giggity gosh, this sucks. And it sucks hard. It sucks mega balls. Bro. Holy shit, the water. Fast stop here. Okay. I'll be right back. I freaking left my water going. I'm back. So, I am alone. No more. Well, not no more. But no roommates to bug me. And no roommates to interrupt. So, let's see. 3. Okay, let me this one. So, I can be as loud.
Make good use of it.
And emotive. And not quite as I want. Holy shit. Grenade and super. Dude. Why can't I just be gunner with health? It sucks, dude. It sucks. Whatever. But luckily for me,
Stay sharp.
I get to enjoy myself for at least an hour and a half. So I'm gonna probably go. Where's my phone? I'm going to go until 3:30, because then I have to start getting ready to leave. But I'm gonna enjoy myself. Get some banana going. Some banana. Get a couple of rows. Hopefully get some silencer for my shotgun. Oh yeah, I'm enjoying a nice, delicious. I'm moving my mic out of the way. Cup ramen.
Glad someone's doing the hero thing.
With a little bit of. With a little bit of with one lime that I have found, or I got, and 2 slices.
Hunter, let your light guide your swiftness.
Because if I did not, I would be hungry AF. I have to unlock this. Let me see, do I have all of this? Pretty sure I do. Or else.
May this feed the dragon that is your light.
Yeah, any of these have good rolls. I want weapon and health. That's maybe too much. I guess grenade will be secondary. And then class is pretty good too. So this is pretty good. I don't know. So bulwark. Ooh, this is good. Lemongrass? What's that? What is lemongrass? Amplified. So, cause I don't like lemongrass. That. I'll do a little bit of lemongrass. That was the bacon knife. I think if I do that. Actually, kind of. And then since I can get lemongrass again. I don't really care about grenades. Holy no glimmer. Man. So obviously more weapons. And then holy bump grenade. Actually no, I'll bump super. What am I working on right now? Special malice. So unflinching. Oh. Alright. Now this one. Trying to enjoy my ramen before it gets cold. It's literally the same thing. Oh, skirmisher? Actually, that's pretty good. No, oh, weapons do the highest, so. Dude, they knew what they were doing when they didn't make freaking health and weapons be the numero uno one. Extreme G Force. They don't call me the Extreme G for nothing. Holy shit. This is Jordan. Holy. So you'll have to wait. Alright. So I'll
For even
do
a second, question its necessity.
I'll do some banana. After I do some more quest. Let me get some more freaking thread spinner. I wonder how that works. I really hope it's not like, oh, you do the 10 and then you're over. Because the way it worked before was that for the season you would get 10, and then when the season reset you get 10 more for free just by doing quests. But I think.
Hey there.
I'll see.
Bye. Clan cookouts. We could get the Vanguard to sponsor and... No.
Oh. Let's add another C word. Let's see if Zavala says. If Zavala says no, we just need to add another C word. Then so like,
yes.
Look, it'd be like 10. So like, there's like a limit. See, it says 100 bounties completed, 2 of 10. So. That means I only have 2 left. Because it
Come visit again soon.
Holy shit. Because it should reset every season. But because there's no more seasons, how is it going to reset? So if I just do the other 2, will it just go automatically reset to 10 again? So I don't have to worry about it? Or am I freak, like uber freak, and I can't do anything? And that's just like, no more free red spinner. Just, you have to buy it from the store for silver. Which also sucks. Unless they do a cool thing where it's like, oh,
are rich in temper.
I can buy with silver.
Hello, Guardian.
And
Welcome.
So, like those stuff. But that sucks too. Holy shit. Oh, I can do that. Dude, honestly, I think they just let me do it. It's like 3333, so you want all of the most expensive mods. I get it. It's like, oh, you want some build crafting, you want trade off. You don't want the most powerful thing in the game. like no cost like at all. But it's like there's no more updates. There's no need to balance anymore. So why not just do it? So I was like, let me just have it as peak as I want. You know?
Hello again.
My thumb is hurting so badly.
Adopting this new technology feels overwhelming. I barely understand it, but it's nice to have a clear challenge in front of me.
I'm sipping on a freaking delicious squirt soda. Delicious squirt soda. It's like up there with my most favorite sodas. Something about them. I'm like, I don't know why. It's not even like fall yet, but my nose is freaking killing me. I have to blow my nose like every freaking 5 minutes. Oh yeah, I had a freaking amazing idea, but I can't do it really anymore. My idea was I was gonna, because I'm Fortnite right now during this season, which is everybody freaking loves for some reason. Well, I kind of get the reason, but you know what I mean? They have a new feature this season called for the sprites. Sprites aren't new. You could pick them up and use them. They'll give you like some bonus abilities passively. And then some of them would do like active shit. Like when they were first introduced, you would pick up a sprite and it would take up an item slot. And then it would basically just act as like that one barrel thingy. So like when you throw it down, it would like shit out and squirt out like slurp juice. So it acts as like a shield healer. My orders, holy shit, my order has a lot to answer for. As much as it pains me, thank you for uncovering this. Guardian. While I make a full report to Zavala in the Vanguard, Drifter has an ask for us. Imperium uniforms. He believes we'll need them on the Imperium's Venus base to lower Nightfall's defenses. I've been tailing Rao. She's a city defective. She's still carrying some guilt over it. He's that. So and so now they're more of like instead of them doing your practical methods mentioned you may need my help, let's not make a habit of this. My duties are to my people first. The Tharsis Reformation are a particular breed of Vex. They've got an addiction to gambling and fashion. It seems their sentience led them to realize they had a desire for personal expression and a preference not to be naked. As a result, certain vectors of the Reformation have acquired a taste for practical fashion. Imperium uniforms. Very curious. Some pre-built with weapon-proof weaves. They can fashion into anything. They've been raiding our stores. Stop them, and I'll think of a way. Though I'll think the other way if a few more uniforms disappear. One last thing, stop by our armor before you head out for this job. You'll need something to punch through. And so instead of doing the wind sprite, and so the wind sprite would essentially like launch you up in the air. Pretty cool. And so like because there's like islands up top, you can like use them to launch up. And then it was really funny because like when an island boss would spawn, you had to fight him for like some good loot. he would like all the sprites nearby would just be like, do your send like start freaking billowing massive shit in the sky. Awesome. It was really fun. I like that one. And then, but this one, it's objectively slightly more better because now they do passes and there's like a bunch more variety. So instead of it like you having to use it and it's like a consumable almost, because the water sprite in the previous season, you can only use it like 3 times.
My time as a god was a satisfactory one. Tell me of
But
the
this one,
marks that
while it kind of like sucks, because it's like you have to be in the water to use it, it's like passive. So as long as you have it on, it just works.
Is this the secure mission channel? Still figuring out the Vanguard systems, I guess.
But
Mr. Drifter
does
wanted us
take
to talk?
slots.
He has a way of facilitating connection through mischief. Emissary? Speak then.
Speak. That's a... How do you do?
Holy shit. Boy, the lime really rocks. You know, I didn't know until like recently, like this year, last year. Apparently, lime is an acquired taste. Like, people just don't like lime. Imperial drop cloud. Bikini. Like, stop burning. That's a dome. So apparently, lime is like an acquired taste. People like lemon. Like lemon's pretty like it's like good, but lime apparently like if you cut it open and you don't use it fast or right away, apparently it gets bitter, not good. I mean, I totally get that, but even when it's like fresh and it's like just cut open. Oh,
Just reading the brief here. We're stealing uniforms for the Mafia on Mars?
people don't.
The Guardian is commandeering a shipment of Imperium uniforms and personnel codes
May I ask why?
to embed Totality Division spies with Bale's ranks, to turn the tide at the opportune moment.
Espionage. Now we're speaking my language.
I freaking sliced my phone in the back. I was like, oh. I was using my fan, and because it has like a slippy top, like the cover doesn't like stay on it for some reason.
Oh.
Holy shit! It fell off while I was moving it. Freaking sliced the top of my finger. It hurts so freaking bad. Now I can still use it because, like, you know, using a controller is like, I want to say second nature, but it's like, it doesn't require a lot. Pressing down and hurting. So, my dog is like sitting in front of me, freaking. Oh yeah, I don't know like you know this. It's like I think I've said it before, but the name behind my channel isn't just for like any particular reason. It's just because my dog's name is Sasha. And other dog. Boom. Freaking iconic here right now. So I'm mostly like, well, yeah, I'm doing it for myself. Raga! Oh! Find like a freaking garbage bag. I think they're a big driving factor. Because, yeah, I've had dogs in the past. But, like, I really want to, like, not be at work for, like, 8+ hours. Because, like, you know, you would think, oh, it's like overtime. No, it's like, if you go to work, it takes, like, 30, unless you, like, live nearby, which is very easy. It takes, like, at least 30 drive to work. Especially if traffic such that day. And so I noticed, like, it's kind of annoying and sad because I have to like lock them up because I don't have a back cover on my side. Even if I did, it's like hot as fuck right now. Like extremely hot. Like it gets, especially in the summer, it's like even in the summertime it gets like triple digits. You know, it's like really like, it's almost bullshit how hot it is. Like you could be like, wake up, like even today, this is like kind of what happened. I woke up and I was like, oh, I'm so fresh. I feel so comfortable because it's like not hot. Because, you know, freaking doors are closed or whatever. And then I take my dog, go to take my dogs out. And it's like, holy shit, dude. I could feel my energy being drained. Like actually being drained. Like I felt physically and mentally exhausting, tired just by going outside. It was like actual bullshit. And so it's like, it's almost like, it's so not on top of being broke or like all the time. You can't even, it's like almost like you don't even want to go outside. The only time that are decent is like at nighttime. And even like since like last night, it was like still warm.
I recognize when someone knows more than I do.
Your
knowledge has changed the world, Miss Morn.
And
This dredge and bale that Mr. Drifter is after, what do you think Six wants with him?
For night.
As a
It was
dredge,
like almost
Bale
midnight.
adheres to sword
It was like,
logic as a
after
method
11.
of violence and paracausal growth.
And it was
Every
still
death
warm.
inflicted under sword
was
logic
definitely
tithes
not
that
as warm
death to a
as the
benefactor,
before.
and that enables
Still.
greater subsequent death.
We already know Bale is tithing to Six, and Six wants to use it to escape.
Oh, 6 months.
Escape what?
Spoiler. So you might see like, oh, my freaking. So basically, I'm like 105, not being freaking insane. Like, that's kind of also like the main thing. Like, I could have been doing this since I like left high school. Well, I mean, it couldn't. I didn't have a laptop or a computer. I probably could have done it if I was super like motivated and I was like tech savvy. I'm not like very tech savvy. I mean, I'm as good as any other person as the average user. but I'm not like opening up freaking desktop, freaking task manager. I'm not gonna look at the freaking optimal CPU usage or whatever stuff. Like, if something's wrong, I usually look up a tutorial, or if not, then I just have someone else do it for me. Like, when I got my freaking computer, like, for the first time, that I'm still paying off, I thought it was worth it. I think as expensive as it was, I think it was worth it with the deal that it was at. Even if it's gonna freaking take me a freaking year to pay it off. I think it's worth it because now I can do this. I can literally don't have an excuse to make it. I'm enjoying it now more than ever. And I don't use it every day. But it's like I could have done it when I got out of high school, or even when I was in high school, because I was playing a fuck ton of games when I was in high school. But you know, like I said last time,
reality.
the best time
They
that
are
I've done it
beings
was
beyond our perception of matter. Being bound to our reality and dependent on sapient life is like prison. The Outers need a massive
while I'm a bit
singularity to
slacking,
escape through.
I'm
The
gonna
one on
try
Kepler was
my very
puny.
hard. I just have to.
Immense amount of tides for the strength necessary to create
Because
such a gateway to the ascendant
If I just leave it off
And
for the
extinction's worth
optimum environment, I'm never gonna be able to do it. Because like people do better or less, or like far, like not far worse conditions, but like less, you know. There's a guy I saw on TikTok. He does post on YouTube. I didn't have YouTube videos. He's like, oh, I started off with a cheap laptop and then a freaking Elgato camera. I need to buy one. The capture card I have right now is like kind of dog shit. I got it on Amazon for like 30, 20 bucks. So I'm gonna try to save up for an Elgato capture card. It's like it's supposed to be better. It's more like, because the one I have right now is kind of dog shit. So I think it'll be worth it. That's one of the things I think I might want to stream. I guess to get back to my play, because I notice every time I stream in the morning, well, yeah, it's like good because I have like energy still. I'm not tired. I'm like so nasally, and my nose is like freaking dripping out. My allergies are like killing me. But I think I practice talking. Because I noticed while I was like over there in the other place, I was like chatting to myself, and I thought it was
I suppose I do have to go through you for all questions about the night, don't I?
We can one for one. I have about 40 questions just on worms.
Alright, I'm gonna still
To
play
be
it, but,
honest,
like,
when Zavala assigned us to collaborate, I was hesitant. You are very intimidating, Miss Morn.
Yes. And you are not. Which is how I knew I had to be careful. My godhood is behind me, and yours ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back because I gotta go open the door and get something. But do not. I'll probably edit this out. All right, I'm back. So, got my yaps. Ah, fuck. Going outside is like so draining. So
Your ride's
physically.
on the way, Guardian. Hang tight.
Oh.
Does Mr. Drifter do this often? Setting up an accidental call to get his friends talking?
Yes.
Has it ever worked before?
Yes. Often.
Holy shit, I probably would say. Oh, I was thinking about like, yeah, it's good to be consistent and like work that way. It's like, oh, you know, like stream every day. You know, post a video every day about a freaking Let's Play. Because I do think I think that, well, yes, Let's Plays are a dying breed. People don't usually just either do reacts or they do whatever slot is, friend slot is up there. Oh. Then it's like, oh well, I still watch Let's Plays. I mean, I'm mostly watching because they're funny or because I like the chemistry that the guys have, so it's like something to put online. But, you know, there's also a guy that, like I said before, I mentioned him earlier, or before, but I liked him because he had a very interesting personality. I was like, oh, you know, he's up and coming, he's not that big, but like, I like what he's doing, so I'll give him a follow. But, you know, I kind of fell off on him. He didn't fall off. It was pretty much the same. But it was like, oh, you know, he's in his own situation. You get what he's doing, he can do whatever he wants. But like after a few weeks of me like watching him, it didn't. He's still like funny. He's still interesting, and I still definitely think he can like be big. But it's like, oh, you know, I saw what he does. He doesn't. I wouldn't say that he's like lazy or lacking. I just think it's like, oh, you know, I could see him doing other stuff, but he doesn't. So it's like, I mean, if people were to watch me, I'd be like, oh, I get it. There's another one. You guys probably a pretty high maybe. Where am I going? And so, it's like, oh, you know, everything that I was thinking he would do, he would. So he's still funny and he's like entertaining. It's like, oh, you know, I'm gonna take a break from watching him right now. It's like, you know, instead of watching him and supporting him, I should like do my own thing, you know? Like anything that I think he should do, I should just do it myself, you know? Holy shit.
I underestimated you, Lodi. Let us continue our work unraveling the Nine's plans. It has been frustrating recently to confront them alone. I have learned that I am at my best when alongside others.
Why?
He's like a,
like
I
that.
want to say a mutt. He is a mutt.
Then hey, knowledge is a trade. You teach me about your expertise, I'll teach you mine.
You are strange, emissary.
He's like a wiener schnitzel.
I could do with the
chihuahua
novelty of it.
breed mix. Freaking annoying. Because he's like a freaking medium-ish. He's like a slightly below a medium dog. So he's big enough to like mess shit up and like pull stuff and break stuff. But he's not small enough. He's not big enough to like leave outside or to have chill out like around. So he can get into small places, and it's like it's a little annoying. But he's a cute little guy. He's a cute little boy. He's a cute little boy. He's just a cutie patootie. So I feel bad. I feel bad that's like he's in here all day at my room. But you know, I can't leave him outside. It's hot outside. And I can't leave him outside in the rest of the place because the landlord's picky. He doesn't want to see dog hair out. So he's just stuck inside with me. And like before, when I wasn't like doing stuff, I'd like play with him. I like let him roam around. We'd lay in the bed together. I like play with him like toys and throw ball. But now that I'm working, I'm just sitting there at the desk, and so he just has to like play with himself, or when he has his brother in, because he is brothers. Like I have his brother with me, like his biological brother. because I got them from the same litter, but they look so vastly different. This guy's a freaking fat chungus. Isn't that right? But he's like really annoying. I think I trained him well enough so he doesn't poo or shit inside or piss inside. But he does hold it even when it's like a long time. And he doesn't like chew on stuff anymore. But like him, I have him on my lap, and he's like trying to inch his way and crawl his way onto my desk to like stand in there and like sniff and bite stuff. So that's why he's a little annoying. Because he doesn't find it. But now I should just focus entirely on the game. Because I felt bad because I was eating ramen and because he's like a feral little beast. He would like try to like jump on my desk and like pull shit down just to get a little crumb of a noodle from the empty cup that I ate. He's annoying like that. I try to like, you know, spray him. I try to like do some like what is it? There's like a thing where it's like, oh, anytime that happens, you push him away, or anytime he doesn't do it, you give him a treat. But like he's not that. He's smart enough to like figure things out and to like look for things, but he's not smart enough to like push away and to like reinforce positive behavior. Holy shit. Oh, I'll read this one. He's a little boy. He's head module scans the Imperium uniform that you handed over. States the drifter behind the Imperial arms. I hope this faction new car turns up safely. Drifter, the reformation will remain the conduct's clutch at most unprofitable. Oh, whatever seems to fall away. Holy crap. The glowy thing in their center is not glowing. So, you know, I have everything I need to do it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get a consistent at least hour stream. Where the freak is my phone? Every day, minimum. So when it hits 3, I have to get offline. I'll probably go like 3:10. To get ready. But then and then hopefully I wake up earlier tomorrow, or I can just do a tad bit of editing tonight. Well,
we have the shuttle. We have the call sign. It's time to take the fight to the Imperium. Get to their firebase on Venus and gut the Nightfall Station's shield generator. It's the only way to breach the station and destroy the core that the Nine have fashioned. Preferably before Bale fires on the last city. Our personal con artist is hard at work occupying Bale and 6. We're relying entirely on his intel here, so keep your eyes peeled.
I won't be able to talk to you once you're in.
Holy shit,
Blue's still not big enough. Gotta go.
This op has to run quiet.
We
In and
have,
out,
like,
Imperium none the
swords.
wiser. We do not have the backup to go loud. Vanguard are occupied tracking their own leads on the prophecy.
Shit.
Vanguard scouts report that matter across the Earth is transposing into other matter. Subtle, but hard to ignore. We help by cracking Nightfall wide open. Best case scenario, we take down the shields, board Nightfall Station, and end this before they extinguish every light bearer in the city. May the light protect you, Guardian. And, if you wish it, the darkness as well.
Dude, this is so cool. I wish we could actually like order drinks that do shit. Cause like it's a cool thing. This is very cool. But like aside from it looking cool, there's not much else we could do here. It's kind of weird. It was like a quarter step toward fulfilling that fantasy of being like a person that actually lives in this world. Cause you know I get it before, like, oh, we just woke up. We're like the God Slayer. We're like the angel resurrected to defeat the darkness. You know, we do not think, we don't have a personality. We just kill, we protect. Holy shit! But now it's more like we have more personality. Well, whether you think it's good or not, it's like Destiny 2 took it in a whole wholesome, freaking quipping Marvel, fucking fat chungus direction, where it's like, oh, did that just happen? Or he's right behind me. Even and then they try to get it darker, grittier, not gritty, by by killing Cade. Spoiler alert. And then he killed him again. Oh, he killed himself. He sacrificed
What does my guardian need?
But holy shit. Holy.
Marvelous.
Holy shit. But it's like
You make out.
you try to make it darker, but then you have these like freaking fat chungus moments where it's like, oh, the harder they fall, the uglier they are, the harder they fall. And then it's like all of Nightfall was just like, oh, did that just happen? And it was like so sad. And then the Witch Queen was pretty good. It was like it had that. It was like literally like it's Nightfall really just like shit the bed in more ways than one. There's like a lot of shit I gotta score. There's like a hobo here. This is Crasher. Oh, there's like a hobo that gives you like modded gear. Well, it did. Oh, oh yeah, my holy shit idea was no, this is not it. This is a different one. But I was thinking like, oh, if we ever get a Destiny 3, which I really, really hope, I would want it to be. I think it was right here. There's like a guy that was like that. I really, really hope that they bring back the 3 swords. Like there's like 3 swords from Destiny 1 that would literally be able to, or like the first swords ever in Destiny. Like, you know, Halo and Bungie were like so like freaking iconic for like the energy sword, you know, like this thing where it's like a one-handed sword where it had 2 prongs on each side and it was like augers. Holy shit. Yep. And so they kind of brought it back with the 30th anniversary bundle where the it's like this one right here, the other half, where they essentially just cut it in half, or they broke it off so that way they could use it, because it's like technically not the energy sword because they don't have the rights to it. It's like the other half. Where is it? The true. So it's like the holy shit, that was cool in its way. So you would have the handle right here, so you'd hold it, and so it would be this.
I'll be directing this
with
off.
another one right here.
The drifter's on the ground
so
running
this would
his
be
con.
half
So don't
truth.
startle if you hear Bale on the
This
line.
was for the 30th.
He can't
time
hear
later.
us.
Feels like something
Wait,
like this.
what do you mean con? Cozying up to Bale so he won't notice the Guardian shutting off the shield generator. That's
like
his
no way.
con. Oh, I'm so mad. God, I'm so proud. I want in.
So, and
Welcome
then
aboard.
the other half.
Rau's
would be
got
this
her
one. So
legionaries
this
all
would be
dressed up for the show.
this side.
Think you'll like that part.
Right. So basically, like this thing, well, on the other side would be the blue one. So it'd be like two blades together, and that'd be the energy sword. Like if you know Halo, you know that.
Are we friends? Hope.
Of course we are.
I've been having doubts about sex.
Oh.
You know, the last emissary walked out on the 9. Took some doing, but she got there in the end.
I'm not an emissary,
And
I'm nothing to the 9 but a broken weapon.
Because the first episode that ever introduced wasn't even in the first like year or two in the game. I think it took until Taken King, which was I think the next year, the second year when it came out, where they introduced swords, and even then, I think the only other sword they introduced was like a year
Go
later.
on, Guardian. Ambush them back.
And so it was like a freaking axe. It was cool, like it was like old younger style. It was like a freaking medieval style sword. It was pretty fire. Like I wish we had that. We kind of got it back with the axe. But, you know, But what I was trying to say is like, oh, if we ever do get Destiny 3, I'd want like a full-on like side quest / like dedicated. Oh shit! But I wanted to have it like a full-on dedicated side thingy, like mission / quest for the 3 swords, and I want them back like with full glory and then upgraded even better because not only were they the first swords that was that important, but like I feel like they deserve it. That you know, the dark drinker, the raise lighter, and I know there's like the solar void is fine, and then even then you can be like, oh. You can be like, oh, explore the dreadnought, and then to like scrounge up the racks of Florence's power and stars. To see if you can like, and then, or like just so you can do some research in the house to form that star. Because then it'll be like, okay, so we have a sword for 3 classes, but now we can make 2 exotic swords for the other dark stuff classes, you know, like a stage sword or a strand sword, and then potentially it'll be a what is that?
We passed the test. Now we wait for them to get here.
What's it called?
Hey, just enough time for a chat between friends.
Exactly what I was going to say to you. A few details to settle, and your fate is achieved.
What was it called? Oh yeah. I feel like if we're gonna do it, I feel like they should have like another darkness subclass that opposites whatever, like the arc. I think arc is optional. So the opposite green is purple. Holy shit, I don't have it. Oh, it just heals on itself too. Look, that was a freaking thing. Dude, it's just such so much because it like punks you really hard. But I was saying basically like, oh, you can get all 3 swords, and then, but just like okay, so I was thinking like, oh, you can do like, because in Destiny 1, the reason why you were potentially able to get all 3 swords is because you can only choose 1 sword at a time. Because in the thing, I was like, oh, you defeated Oryx, and so you got his shard. Freaking Eris Morn was able to find the freaking shard that you left behind after you killed him. And so you were able to be like, oh, with the shard of the freaking taken, because he had a freaking massive sword that was basically his like god sword. It's like, oh, I broke down his freaking god sword into his shard of pure darkness. That is like baptized in the light. And like freaking forge it anew.
I will be my own weapon. We have everything we need to fix what the Vanguard destroyed. We will free the people of the city from an immortal dictatorship. We choose who leads us, no one else. Six is near. I'm sick of this agony. What more do you want from me?
You can resist him, Bale. If you want freedom, you can take it.
Because I was like thinking like, oh, you can like 1-3 out or whatever.
This is what I get. Icing out my guardian. You got there in the end. Why dwell on it? Because he's only that honest when he's pulling the wool over someone's eyes. Why didn't I talk to him? Oh, you had your reasons. You're not the only one who gets fed up with him.
But dude, I'm like, oh dude, what if like you can only get like 1 thing? But that doesn't really make sense, because the idea for me, I wouldn't want Destiny 3 to have like, oh, I don't have like multiple accounts. I feel like it should be one account, because then it would eliminate that thing that people hate. That's like, oh, I want to play Warlock, but you know, some Warlock, some Hunter stuff has better stuff than Warlock, or like some Titan abilities or plays better than Hunter. But I like the look or feel of Hunter better than Titan, etc. But in Destiny 3,
make its own choices. Yes, brave weapon. I see your curiosity. I see your perseverance. I feel pride. You're proud. Thank you. Thank you. Hope. We do this now. We will retake our home and tie to our benefactor in gratitude.
he like said one word.
Every light will be smothered and every ghost obliterated. Finally, we are needed.
like so quiet because I'm so focused. But I'd want it to be like, oh, you know, Dark Drinker and Raid Rider and Stonecaller. Like they're all bad. But they're all bad. And so now we can like wield and forge, you know, darkness things. Like, oh, you know, all that makes sense. You're like, oh, holy shit, dude, that would be so good. That would be so freaking awesome, dude. I just had the idea. I was like, oh, we had a shard of darkness. And so we could do it where it's like, oh, in the original timeline, it was only one. But because of like some time anomaly bullshit, like on the Mercury, it would be like, oh, due to some time anomaly bullshit, it could be like, oh, in this timeline we had Dark Drinker, or whatever, whichever one you go first. And then it's like, oh, go
Show me I'm
to
not alone in this dredging hope.
Mercury and get
No matter what happens.
the third one, the second one.
Anything you want. Tell Six I got my head around the vision he gave me. I know what path I'm gonna take.
I knew you would.
Fucking nose killing me. And so what it would be like, oh, you know, kind of like what the Strike, because they did some bullshit with that Strike 2, or that's quote unquote secret mission, where, oh, you know, we pulled the hammer, the axe from that freaking perfected Siva axe from literally an alternate timeline thing, like from that gives us a more stable version of the Siva Knights. Where it's literally like, oh, you pulled out freaking Quicksilver. You pulled out Quicksilver, a Quicksilver axe. So an axe made entirely of Quicksilver nanites. So like when you attack, it heals you as well as cool. So it's like it's like Siva perspective. Because like at that point, why not just like any Siva, you know? And then like, oh, you are by wielding the light and start harming, killing. Oh, this is gonna take me forever. What time is it? Do I even have enough time to do this? Holy shit,
I know my purpose now.
Bruh.
Show me I'm not alone in this dredging hope.
So
No
I'll
matter
do
what
one
happens.
match of Iron Banner.
Anything you want.
And
Tell
then
Six I got my
I
head around the
will-
vision he gave me.
Holy shit. I have to get ready and leave. Dude, I wish I could stream longer. This is so lame. Dude, it's like stuff like this is like I wish I could just not go anywhere else. Just work on this only. Yeah, just burgers. And I got a cup of water, hydrate. So, but I was like, oh, you know, the second sword you can like choose would be like, oh, it'd be on Mercury because of like the time distortions, and so in an alternate timeline, the person that killed Horus kind of just left their sword there because they're like fighting. They kind of like had to leave it, you know.
Show me the strength.
Or like, oh, Oryx won all of his battles, but then Mercury, he went to Mercury, you know. Or for whatever like lore reason or story reason they decide. It's like oh, it's an alternate.
Opponent claimed Zone A.
But then it could be like, oh,
you captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
I don't like fucking feel like shit right now. They like today. I feel like today's stream was like I don't know why. I just like feels like shit. Like could be better, you know. My nose is fucking me up.
Zone C
I can only
lost.
stream for like an hour. I just like
opponent
my
claims
fucking
Zone
nose
C.
is leaking like a motherfucker. It's like I can feel it, even if like if I don't like push it out on my nose, I can feel it leaking and sliding to the back of my throat. And it's like pissing me off.
Zone A captured. 2 zones are yours.
I feel like I'm gonna sound even more nasally than I already am. This is a freaking constantly mucus shit. Pissing me off. I'm gonna have to leave right now, like freaking an hour. Oh yeah, so then the third sword, whether it's like raised lighter or like stone collar, it would be the third one would be like
for the Vanguard, for humanity, hold your ground.
Opponent claimed Zone A.
Ooh, where would it be? I forgot. There's gonna be somewhere cool. So the first one it would be on the Dread, obviously. And I'm like, oh, you know, we using like some crazy shit. We do some.
You have the Empress's attention. Now it's time
we do some
to earn
bullshit.
her applause.
Oh, you're gonna be Mars.
The Empress sends her regard.
It'd be some bullshit where it'd be like, oh, on Mars. So the first one would be on the Dreadnought, because then it'll be like, oh, at the heart of the
Show her
Dreadnought.
your might and claim the
You know,
fortress.
it's like the whole bullshit
Don't let your
reason,
enemies
like, oh,
hold
everything was
disadvantage.
lost in the
Take
Red
the
War.
fortress from them.
But like in the rubble, because Shaxx had our raised lighter. And so it'd be some bullshit where it's like, oh,
Now
wow, I didn't choose raised lighter, I chose Dark Drinker. Because I'm a chap like that. And so it'd be like, oh, the Dark Drinker's on the freaking heart of the Dreadnought. Because even in the war, it's almost as if it had its mind of its own.
10 seconds.
And so, and so it's like everything, like it's almost as if it summoned and moved itself through the shadows and the void to go back home. And so it's like, oh, if you want the Dark Drinker, go back and explore the Dreadnought, find it at the base of the heart of the thing, and it's like some cool shit. And then it's like, oh, like we get the raised lighter.
Captured Zone A.
Oh shit! Because the raised lighter, it was found in Mercury, not only because it was the closest to the sun, so it was hot as fuck, but it's also like, oh, like it was like a different timeline. We go through a different timeline where, like, raised lighter is like found there. Holy shit! The raised lighter is found on the freaking in a temple on Venus. Not Venus, Mercury. Because it's a time bother to do this shit.
Delay captured. Honor the Empress with your deeds.
And then what else is there? And then the third one, which would be
All
Race Glider.
zones abolished. A battlefield
I feel like it would be on Mars. You know, not I would like Venus would probably be like a good close
The
second.
Empress sends her regards. 5 minutes left. Sound tactics so far.
But I think Mars, specifically because of the reshaping in the Enclave. And so I think there'd be some prerequisites.
Your might and claim the fortress. You claimed the fortress.
But
now hold it. I'm calling it.
But I feel like it'd be like, oh, there's a piece.
That's
like,
it.
One of all the things that you found. You found the one in this timeline. You found the one in the second timeline. But there's a third one that completes the Trinity.
You feel stronger.
And it's like it's almost as if there's a resonance with the two swords coming from Mars. And so
10 seconds.
With that, it'd be like, oh, go to Mars with the two swords in your backpack and equip one equipped and one in your backpack.
The fortress is gone. Get back out there.
Or something cool where they're both equipped. And then you go there and you locate the Enclave. And then you do a quest or you do some like mission shit. And then you essentially like get the pieces and use the two swords as like a beacon for the freaking Enclave to do some mysterious like honing and like symphonying and like resonating shit. And then it just like you essentially reconstruct and rebuild the Raise Lighter, the electric one, to like have all three. And then it's like, oh, take these to Eris Morn because she's a darkness freaking master, and then as well as get some info from Osiris and be like, oh shit, you know, we used the dark shard and bathed it in light to create these swords. So why can't we just, since with our freaking massive understanding of the darkness and our new acceptance of it, it's like stronger and better, and we can hone it better, faster, and more efficiently. But that goes to reason, why can't we do the same thing that we did for these swords, but opposite? And so we can go to the forest, like the dark forest and the EDZ, and like where the shard, like a piece, like a fat fucking massive piece of the Traveler is in like the dark forest. We go there, and then we like, oh, you can take a freaking chunk of the Traveler out, kind of like with what's his name, Aldrin did when he tried to go to unlock Riven, and then we just bathed it in darkness, but like the way we do it, better and more balanced. And so now we have a shard of light to like bathe the darkness in a balanced manner. And so then with that we can make like a freaking stasis sword, and then a strand sword, and then a third freaking darkness. I don't want the third darkness
The
one to be
Iron
the
Banner
taken one.
calls, Hunter.
I feel like while that would be cool, I feel like it should be like an auxiliary one. Like
you can't pay
because like
the
we have
way to the
Transcendent.
future
I
if
feel
you
like
don't respect
I feel like the darkness, the Taken subclass or the Taken abilities should be only Transcendent, like a branch of Ascendant abilities, because it's like personally. Because if the third one was Darkness and it's just Taken, I feel slightly unoriginal. I feel like we should have Taken abilities because, you know, we killed the Taken King and that's like our right to be the Taken King or whatever. But I feel like that shouldn't be the third Darkness subclass.
Are you ready?
I think it should be an auxiliary like tool
Back to the
slash
front, gun.
extra
How far
thing.
did you go this
So like,
time?
oh, we can always wield the Taken Darkness because it's like darkness and its purity. But like, oh, we had to spec into that, but it's just like we flavor our taken, you know, if we want to do that way. Or it's like, oh, arc taken, or freaking stasis taken, or something like that. Pretty cool. But, you know, I was rambling. I wanted to get that out of the way before I did that, but I have to go and get ready for something. I'll see you guys next tomorrow. My non-existent crew. Oh shit. I gotta go. It was a short one. A little under half an hour. But hopefully I'll be able to wake up earlier tomorrow and I can have some more stuff.